Newton takes a quick 4-0 lead in this game as freshman Stephen Kelly powers up for two for the Braves here at Kittatinny High School. And Newton goes up 7-1 here as Nate Salmon steps back and cans the three for the Braves as they hold an early 6-point lead over the Cougars. And Stephen Kelly caps the opening 9-1 run here as he sticks in the putback off the Nate Salmon's miss, and Newton holds an 8-point lead. Okay, Kittatinny finally gets its first bucket of the game here as Dustin Salit is able to convert on the offensive glass, and Kittatinny trails 11-3 after one quarter. Second quarter we go, and off the inbounds, watch Danny Griffin and Newton bang this little pull-up jumper, and Newton holds a 10-point lead, 13-3 over the Cougars. Now watch Kittatinny on the run as Josh Brooker goes to the hoop, and watch Sam Oliveri alertly clean up the miss, and Kittatinny now trails 15-9. And the Cougars make it a 3-point game here as Corey Zervis squares up behind the arc and delivers the tray, and Kittatinny trails 15-12. But after a Newton timeout, the Braves find Mike Pearson, who pops this little jumper, and Newton takes a 17-12 lead at the half. Okay, third quarter action, Kittatinny keeps the pressure on. Watch Brian Loxton convert from three-point land for the Cougars as they cut Newton's lead to 17-15. And after a Newton three-pointer, Brandon Sweat of Kittatinny goes strong to the rack, and he draws the foul for the Cougars for the conventional three-point play, and the Cougars cut Newton's lead to 20-17. Nate Salmons, however, has an answer for Newton with this three-point play of his own as he converts the shot in the paint and is fouled, and he gives Newton a 25-20 lead. All right, watch this nice ball movement by Newton as Kevin Kelly hits the elbow jumper to push Newton's lead to 7, 29-22. But Kittatinny makes it a three-point game after three quarters. Watch Dan Lippert give a preview of things to come for the Cougars as he steps up and hits the three, and Newton leads 29-26. Okay, fourth quarter we go. Watch the nice defense by Kevin Snyder of Newton, who makes the steal and then knifes his way through the Kittatinny defense for the lay-in, and Newton goes up 31-26. Now watch this spin move in the post by Dustin Salit of Kittatinny as he finishes strong, and it's a two-point game again, 31-29 Newton. But Kevin Kelly of Newton goes right back to the hole here for two, and he gives the Braves a 33-29 lead as time's ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Then watch Sam Oliveri of Kittatinny with the answer with this power move as he draws the foul, and he goes in as Kittatinny now trails 33-32. All right, time is ticking away. With 15 seconds left in the game, Dan Lippert of Kittatinny hits his huge three-pointer as he rallies Kittatinny for a wild 35-33 win for the Cougars' first win of the season.
It feels good, you know. We had a lot of confidence coming into this game. We played Newton tough last time. We knew we could definitely beat them. It feels good to get our win.
Feels amazing. Bunch of hard work in the off-season and preseason, and all leads up to this. You know, we've been working hard all year. Certain things have been coming together, and just the little things that get it done.
It was just a wild win at the end. It came down, to the end. Coach told us, look down, find that true grit that's inside you, and just take it to him at the end. And luckily, as you saw, it came out. Leper hit a big shot for us, and it put it to the end, into the game there.
Came down to tough defense, held them to single digits, I think all but one quarter, and then just came down to the big shot at the end. Dan Leppert coming up clutch.
I'm just really happy. So happy with the way the kids responded, how they played on defense, especially. I could not possibly be any happier with them right now. We talked in the last few practices, just all about defense, and just doing the basics, simple things, but doing the basics, every single possession, not 5 out of 10, not 9 out of 10, every single time. And they really came through. The kids really came through, and I just couldn't be any happier for them.
What a big win for the Kittatinny Cougars, their first of the season, and Dan Leppert came up with the biggest shot of the game and the season.
Really, he wanted Bruck to take it. He wanted Bruck to get a handoff and take it to the basket, but Sweat set up a nice screen for me, and I got open at the top of the key and made the shot.
He was the second option. We were hoping to get Brucker a decent shot in the paint, but we wanted our shooter there just in case it didn't work out. And as it didn't, they closed. They helped defense. They had 3 or 4 on Brucker. They weren't going to let him win it, and we kicked to Leppert, and Leppert took care of business. So.
Kittatinny was trailing by double digits most of this game, but they got real aggressive in the third quarter behind Brandon Sweat and Josh Brucker.
I was having trouble in the beginning. I got hit in the leg and kind of handicapped me a little bit, but no excuses. And I just talked to Coach a little bit. He said, you got to go to the basket, and things just started working out.
You got to take it to him. If you can go get fouls, put them in penalty, it's just foul shots at the end. And if you take it at him, you're going to get a lot of rebounds. You're going to get a lot of close boards. And like I said, we crashed the boards. We took it to him hard and just the more you get to the basket, the better chance you got. So Coach just said, take it as much as you can, and you'll pay off eventually.
His Kittatinny team was winless coming in. They've been working hard since Thanksgiving, but they stayed together as a team.
We told ourselves we had nothing to prove, and we just went out there and get it. Nobody expected us to win this game, and we did. So, it's not like we're a bad team. We're ready to play every day. So
it gets kind of monotonous losing. No one likes losing, but we just band together as a team. We keep working hard every day at practice. And you work hard for something, you care about it, and that's pretty much it.
Coming down the stretch, coming off a lot of losses in a row, it's hard because everybody it's just game after game. You just kind of get your morale punched in your face, and it's like, all right, you got to dig deep and find it somewhere. And today we came out. It was an odd day playing at 3:45. Right after school, not used to the normal routine, but we just came out. We kept everything up. And today, Coach said he feels it, and this was the game that we came out and just stepped up. Finally, took control and paid off to get a win.
Just always say stay together. That's our team thing. When we get in the huddle, and we stay together on three, and we know it started tough, but we came through and got the win.
No give up whatsoever. Not a single day, not a single day. Just like any team, we've had a couple practices, he wished he could start over, but it wasn't because they were giving up. No give up whatsoever, and I'm really proud of them for that. And it's something we've been talking about, obviously, with the record, you're worried that it might happen, but it definitely not. No give up.
This win is a big boost. They lost to Newton the first time around, and they're hoping to avenge some of those losses in the first half of the Freedom Division.
it's going to give us a huge amount of confidence. We'll be ready to play every game. If we can win this game, we can win the rest of the games we play.
We're going to be playing our absolute best from here on out. We know we can do it now. We got North Warren coming up, and we're going to see what we can do with them.
This puts our confidence, through the roof. And we're playing tomorrow at North Warren, who we know is a good team, but we can take that to them too. And hopefully we're going to get 2 in a row and just keep snowballing. Just keep going, carry it behind us, and hopefully we'll pick up a lot more wins coming down the home stretch, and it'll be nice. So we should do real good coming off this confidence booster.
It's huge, especially in our defense, because now we know we can shut down pretty much any team with how we played tonight.
Huge confidence booster. Newton's almost 500. I think they came in tonight at 6-7, so they won decent amount of games. So that's a big confidence booster for us, for everybody.